During the early years of Minecraft, some tree puncher named Marglyph was unhappy with the lack of freedom in this so-called sandbox game, and decided to create one of the very first mods for Minecraft. That mod, known as Too Many Items, influenced many generations of in-game inventory editors, and possibly the whole of Minecraft. Since then, well over 55,000 mods have been created, ranging from tweaks and fixes to feature-rich mods that take the sandbox that is Minecraft and create a whole new game using it. Even if you don't like playing with mods, I'm going to show you why they are essential to modern vanilla Minecraft. We can't talk about the impact Minecraft mods had on vanilla Minecraft without talking about some of the very few that have been put directly into the game. After killing the Ender Dragon and jumping into the dark void of a portal, you are greeted with the game's end poem and then credits. Notably, under additional programming, you will see 3 names. Who are these people? Well, Paul Spooner is a 3D artist who specifically tinkered around with 3D scripting all the way back in InDev. Most notably was his larger tree script, which would go on to be partially implemented into the full game, resulting in those large oak trees you can never fully chop down easily. Next, let's talk about Ryan Scavelous Hitchman, which may sound familiar if you've ever tried converting an old world to the new format, which has now since been replaced. Scavelous was responsible for the McRegions mod, which drastically improved the compression of world files, resulting in huge performance improvements. The file format would quickly go on to be the official Minecraft world file format, until it was replaced with the Anvil file format in Java Edition 1.2.1. Last but not least is Elliot Hippopotamus Segal. He is the man responsible for pistons even existing. Hippopotamus's piston mod directly inspired the pistons we know and love today. The only difference? His pistons could launch players and blocks. I mean, just look at this! Obviously we can do similar things with slime blocks now, but this was ahead of its time. And that's how these 3 individuals got their names in the credits of Minecraft. But what about all the mods that were implemented, but never credited? Now, it's hard to truly say what is inspiration and what is coincidence. However, it should be noted that even mods that add basic concepts like flight or inventory editing have their benefits. For example, Too Many Items. Now, of course, Marglyph didn't invent the idea of being able to spawn items in from a menu, but he was the first to do it inside Minecraft. This allowed for so many users to go completely wild, from building awesome structures otherwise thought impossible or difficult, to spawning armor that made you invulnerable. TMI was basically the first ever creative mode. A creative mode in a game is not something that Marglyph has invented, but it allowed users to enjoy the game far more than they could have without it, showing the team at Mojang just how creative their users can be, most likely encouraging them to work even harder on the game and add awesome features like a dedicated creative mode. Later iterations of TMI would add a recipe feature that would later go on to be partially replaced by the recipe book. TMI notably was also the first mod to add in-game player commands, which Minecraft now has over 50. My point is, no, Marglyph didn't invent these features, but they showed Mojang the importance of freedom and creativity in this sandbox world. As much as I think there are many mods that should be implemented into Minecraft, as I'm sure many others have a few picks, I don't fault Mojang for not adding them, or something inspired by them. I have to give props to Mojang for doing a fairly good job at keeping the game interesting, fun, balanced, and most importantly, feeling like Minecraft. On the other hand though, Minecraft is a sandbox game, meant to be modified, and has been the result of many, many beloved YouTube series. Minecraft mods add so much to the Minecraft community, and to the game itself. I would bet that if none of these mods ever existed, we would have a vastly different, perhaps more boring version of Minecraft. However, when Mojang implements a new addition, it's not without thought. It's been carefully constructed to seamlessly blend into the existing world. And if any of it happens to be inspired by past modifications of the game, then I don't think that's such a bad thing.